Yeah, Black. Renzo, I'm back. 347. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, just leave a comment and, engage with me. Um, yeah. Um, been working damn near 7 days a week, sometimes six. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to figure this thing out, man. And I think about it, man. We just working, paying bills, working, paying bills, but guess what? I'm not gonna, ever put myself, never gonna put myself in that trap. You know what I mean? Where I'm just working, paying bills, and not having fun. Yeah, I actually went out last night. You know what I mean? I had some fun. You feel me? Um, Went back on the road today. You know what I mean? Go work again. That's how I do it. You know what I mean? I don't just work, worry about bills. I'm not worried about no damn bills. You feel me? Anything got to get minimum payment, that's it, or whatever. But I'm not going to sit around worried about any bills. You feel me? It's like, this is what these people want you to do, is just stay in that condition, worrying about bills, worry about this, worry about that. You know what I mean? It's just, this is how the system strive. You feel me? You understand me? We was actually trained to do this shit. Them actually train us to do this. You feel me? Like from kindergarten. You notice how school is set up just like schools is set up just like the workplace. It's same old shit. The same shit. And I feel like every institution we go to, it's the same thing. It's the same concept. Even when you see how they run prison, it's kind of like the same concept. That same, you come in, they make sure you got an attendance. Um, you are in attendance. You know, if you're not in attendance, kind of in trouble or in a problem, or you gotta call them and let them know, or you know what I mean. It it's just all the same shit. You feel me? Like, you understand me? Same system. You feel me? That's how you know this is well designed, and you know what I mean, to freaking imprint in our brains. You feel me? For us to be okay with it when, as you grow and as your brain develop, and where you could make critical thinking. You feel me? But most of us end up just stuck in the system like that, and just find it okay. I've never felt it was okay. I never find it okay at all to just get up. It sounds crazy. There was any time going to school. Yes, the funny thing is going to school, learning. You feel me? That's cool and all. You feel me? But I never felt like I fit in there. You feel me? Not even not. Let me rephrase that. I never felt like I've never felt like Sorry about the noise. I've never felt comfortable there. I never felt good. You feel me? I never felt good going to school. You feel me? You understand me? I learned what I needed to learn, and that's it. You feel me? Not no scholar or anything like that. But I never felt just like church. You feel me? I never felt comfortable going to church like that. Like, not even say feel comfortable. I just felt like there was always something just feels off. It just doesn't feel genuine, or I don't know what it was. You feel me? Yeah, I always questioned it. You feel me? I didn't grow up in the church though. You feel me? But anytime I go to church, or just the idea of church, and I'm not knocking anybody's religion, that's cool and stuff, but it just never made me feel, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, I want to go to church. You feel me? Or even when, you remember when those people come and talking to you, I always had questions for them at a young age, like, why do you think your religion is better than this one when you guys are praising God? You feel me? So, not to segue past what I was trying to talk about. It's just the whole system I was set up. You feel me? You see this shit is rigged, and seeing this shit is really like some bullshit. You feel me? You get up, you work, you know, go to school. You feel me? And teach you at school to be a good worker. All that shit. That's what the fuck they do. They, try to teach you. Yeah. You feel me? That's what they do. Teach you how to be a good worker. You feel me? They're not teaching you how to do business unless you're in those white people school. You feel me? They probably teach those things, credits and stuff like that. Teach you about credit and stuff like that. And just, I feel like you feel me? It's like, I feel like everything is free here, bro. Like, you feel me? And you know what I mean? And I don't know, when will people wake up and understand that everything that's here is free? All we got to do is stop fucking spending their money. Even with Jesus, that's what one of the most wisest thing I heard Jesus did was say, "Give what is due unto Caesar." That's what this is what this is what um this is what we need. We need to give what is due unto Caesar back. Give them back their money. Stop spending their money. You feel me? The minute you stop spending their money, they ain't got no power. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not that much of them that actually runs this shit. You feel me? That run this world. It's not that much of them. You feel me? We can stop doing what the fuck we're doing. We can stop doing all that bullshit. Stop spending their money. Stop going, you know what I mean? Start planting, stop going to their stores and shit. You feel me? You understand me? So it's like we just keep doing this over and over and expect change. There's not gonna be a change unless everybody just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean that sounds kumbaya-ish, but everybody gotta be on the same page. Cause when you think about it, all of us is fucking slaves. Even white people, bro. Yeah. Even white people are slaves. Everybody is a slave. You feel me? You know, you got people driving around here acting like the car that they drive that's theirs. It's not yours, bro. You feel me? Lose your hustler, lose your job. They coming to come take that. That house, they coming to take it. You lose everything. They coming to take that. They don't give a damn. You feel me? They don't care about us, bro. Like basic needs. Like basic needs we don't even have here in America, bro. You feel me? Basic needs. Shelter, food. You could barely fucking provide that. You feel me? I feel like though I feel like those things should be somewhat free. There's so much land in America. Nobody's supposed to be homeless, brother. Nobody. Feel me? I feel like if you're working so much, 5-6 days a week, you should be able to pay your bills, and be able to have savings. You know what I mean? None of it adds up. You feel me? But they did it for a reason. They got to keep you going back, thinking you're going to, keeping you going back to work, thinking you're gonna make it. You feel me? Not saying you can't make it if you don't do a bunch of, and then you make it. You feel like every time you read somewhere you think you made it, it's just like okay, more and more and more. You feel me? I was just, you know what I mean? It's just, this shit is just ridiculous, man. And, you know what I mean? It's like, this fucking system is getting fucking tiring to me now. You feel me? Yeah, that's my son acting crazy. Yeah, the system is getting tiring to me right now. You feel me? And it's like, it's like, we as people have to change. We as people have to change how we, you know, we have to stop participating. This is how we're gonna solve this problem. You feel me? And you know what I mean? This is how we're gonna solve this problem. We gotta stop. We gotta stop doing, gotta stop, we gotta stop everything. You feel me? Stop going to work. That's the main thing. And stop buying from them. Maybe buy up a bunch of stuff. Save up a bunch of stuff. You feel me? And then just stop buying from them for a while. And you'll see how, if you stop buying for them for like a week, it's done. You feel me? Yeah, we could bring them to their knees. Stop going to their jobs. Keeping this shit operated. You feel me? We have to stop, brother. You feel me? We gotta stop. You feel me? Yeah. The world is crying out, man. We have to stop. Yeah, man, sir. Like, share, subscribe. Hit you on the next video. That's just my thoughts. That's just my thoughts on, just the whole working thing and all that stuff, man. It's like, it's just never ending, man. Never ending. You feel me? You work till you're 75 and you ain't got nothing. That's crazy. You feel me? That is fucking crazy. You feel me? So, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what I mean? And all that good stuff. And catch me on the next video.